Alright, welcome back. I'm going to try and get some games in tanks in with this. I'm going to try the cannons, and then I'm going to try the Mavericks, but I just want to show you how difficult the Mavericks are to use. They're not difficult, they're just complicated. More complicated than they are in DCS with the Harrier. So much more complicated. And I'll try and explain it, but it is really difficult to explain. But I'll get in the cockpit and I'll show you. Right, I'm in the cockpit. It's I thought you could control the camera from the cockpit and look at this screen and then just press a few buttons to move the camera around. But I can't see any. I don't think you can do it. I think you have to do it the same way you do in RB, which is press the view control and you get to this camera. And you have to control it with the mouse. I can't find any other buttons to configure to move this around. It seems to me that mouse is the only way to control this, and then you just press the same button as you would to fire bullpups. So if you find a tank, you press the bullpup button and it'll try and lock on, but the thing is, if you look, my TrackIR is interrupting it, so it's really difficult to aim and fly a plane when you've got to take your hand off the flight stick and use a mouse and bloody have a fight with TrackIR. But there is an option to do a different way, so let's go back. Right, so the second method is if you go into this screen again, as you can see the TrackIR is mental. But if you press the activate target point, which I think is the same button as you use in helicopters, TrackIR goes away, and then you can just use the mouse to control the camera as normal. The good thing about this, well, it would be good if it works, but it doesn't work. Right, I'm looking at this building here. If I go back to the cockpit, the camera is still looking at that building because I pressed the activate target point. The cameras stay where you're looking, so if I go back here, you can see it's looking over there. Now, I thought this would be great for shooting at red circles or airfields, but no, you cannot fire them unless it's locked onto a ground vehicle. So even though you've locked there, you would think that you'd be able to just shoot, but it won't let you shoot the missile unless it's locked onto a ground vehicle. So I don't know if that's something they're going to work on in the future or not, but yeah. So because I press activate target point, the camera stays where you pointed it, as opposed to this way. It doesn't remember where you looked when you go back to the cockpit. It doesn't remember where it looked. So yeah, so that's how I'm going to have to do it with the activate target point. Look for a tank, press the bullpup button, and see if it can target something, and then fire. Okay, right, I've just had a practice shot. Okay, so let's put automatic levelling on. Levelling makes the plane dive into the sea, which is a bit odd. Activate target point. I mean, you can use the mouse, and then press the bullpup button. It's locked on, but I don't know what range I'm supposed to fire from. So I can see I'm locked, so I'm just going to fire from there. I don't know what range I'm supposed to fire from, because it blows up after a certain distance. But that one hit. So against tanks, it's going to be really powerful against tanks, but Tunguskas, by the time you've aimed and looked for them, you're already dead. Anyway, we will try and shoot some tanks with cannons, and then we'll try the Mavericks if we can. We'll see. Right, so I've got the Mavericks on, but I'm going to start in a tank, because you realistically, you can't start in the A7 with MiG-21s and... well, you just can't do it. Right, so I'll be back in a minute, hopefully. Brilliant. Yeah, so I start... I cannot win. I cannot win. So I start in the tank, the game ends. If I take off in an A7, the game ends. Unbelievable. Okay, right, battle fire arc. Battle fire arc. This is nigh on impossible. You either get shot by MiG-21s rushing your airfield. If they don't get you, the Tunguskas will get you. And if they don't get you, the helicopters will get you. Well, that one's just been blown up. Yes. So, yeah. The enemy are in MiG-21 busies and they rush your airfield, and there's this plane flies like a bus when it's got the cannons on it, so... We do have a helicopter. We'll see. But, yeah, I've had a few games, and every game has just been full of MiG-21s. So, it's almost impossible. And I probably won't get to use the Mavericks. Okay, well I haven't been shot down by a MiG-21 yet. Oh, there was a ZSU-23. I think they do have a helicopter. Or maybe it's the one that... Oh no, there is a plane. Yeah, there is a plane. He went straight to our airfield and realised that I wasn't there. Yeah, so there's a plane here. So I probably won't last much longer because I can't really compete with MiGs. We'll do our best. We'll do our best. I don't know what it is, but it looks pretty fast.
Somebody cover me.
Definitely not ours. Don't know if he's seen me or not. That is.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Definitely not ours. I don't know what it is. Oh, it was an SU-17. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. Right, so I haven't been pinged yet. Oh, there's an SU-7. Where was that? There's an SU-7 somewhere as well, which I've managed to lose. Yeah, so if you're going to fly the A7 with cannons and stuff, you need a wingman. Yeah, there's an SU-7 somewhere. I can hear it. Oh, it's there, look. Oh, it's coming straight up towards me. But yeah, this plane doesn't dogfight. Plane doesn't dogfight, especially against a supersonic plane. Unfortunately, I don't think that has missiles, but it's got everything else. So I'm just a flying brick. I'm just a flying brick. Yeah, I can't, I have to fly away. I can't compete. So we'll make him follow us. I don't think the SU-7 gets missiles. I don't think it does. Have anything? No. So he's going supersonic, so he's not going to be able to pull a full turn. I think there's another plane there as well. Okay, nice shot. He's flying towards the sun, which is not good for me. Yeah, so pretty much you cannot use your weapons because the sky is just full of enemies. There's one there as well. Yeah, nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Well, the SU-7 crashed, but this plane didn't. Oh, this plane is so... I don't understand why it's so heavy. The cannons can't be that heavy. Surely. What is this? Is that another SU-7? It is so heavy. This plane is so heavy. I can't, yeah, I can't do anything. So, yeah. Really don't believe that the plane is this heavy. And I'm pretty sure the airfield won't shoot him. Well, I shot him a little bit. Oh, the airfield did shoot it. Unbelievable. Okay. Well, that's 3 planes. So you can see how difficult this is just to even get to the battle. Unbelievable. Now, why can't we have airfields like that in EC? I was just about to say there's another plane, but it's just crashed. Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now, when I do get close to the battle, I'll just get shot by a Tunguska. T90 somewhere. They've only got 2 people left. So, have a look. I've no idea where they'll be. So at least one of them's in a tank. I expect both of them are probably in tanks. No idea where they'll be. So there is one there, look. Is that an enemy? Be an enemy. That is an enemy. Oh, I did a bit of damage then. Damage. The gun sight, you get a diamond to aim with, and I think that the bullets do fly a bit high. Oh. I've lost sight of that's not him, is it? Lost sight of it. Oh, it's there, look.
To the designated grid zone.
There. Just lost sight of it turning around. Now I've got to go right round again. Need to hit him on top or behind. They do a lot of damage, but it's this transition to getting back into your gun sight which is difficult. So, got to aim a bit. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't like pulling out of a dive. That was a bad aim. That was a bad aim. Because you're rushing to turn around again, so you're always just rushing. We'll go for the side view. As I said, it's very rare you get a chance to get to the battle in a tank. I mean, in a plane. It's very rare. There we go. Totally destroy a tank. You can totally destroy a tank with them, but you just never get a chance to use it. So they got one left. Is he over here? I did see some smoke. Is that him? Oh, he's dead. Gonna come back. He has got another spawn. Back. Yeah, he's come back, but I don't know if he's back in a tank or not. Yes, he is. He's right there. He's right there. Alright, we'll try it. I said, you will decimate a tank. You will definitely decimate a tank, but it's just so difficult to get to the battlefield. Oh, AAA's shooting at me. Something's shooting at me. I've run out of bullets. I've run out of bullets. What was shooting? Oh, the AAA from the airfield was shooting at me. Yeah, so I've run out of 30s. Try the 20, but I don't know if the 20 will do much. We'll try it. It's so difficult. The 20 probably won't do much, but well, it does a bit. It does a bit, but I think it's only hitting the ERA stuff, isn't it? It's not really doing any damage to the tank itself. Now that bloody AAA on the bloody runway, which I'm nowhere near. If. Yeah, so all I'm doing is hitting his. So we've got plenty of people. That tank won't last much longer. But yeah, as I said, this 20 is not going to do much. Oh, nearly crashed. So all it's doing is, there we go, it's gone. All it's doing is just removing the explosive armor thing. Okay. Well, that's taken 6 hours just to get to the battlefield. I've been playing for 6 hours. This is the first time I've got to the bloody battlefield. Unbelievable. The 30s are really good if you can get a chance to shoot stuff, but you just don't get a chance. Right, well, sorry about that. I couldn't get any footage of the Mavericks because I spent all day playing these tank sims, and it's it's virtually impossible. That was the only time that I got to the battle zone and shot a tank. Yeah, MiG-21s strafe you on the airfield. If that doesn't happen, Tunguskas shoot you down. It's impossible. But yeah. It is really effective against tanks, but you just cannot get to the battle and use them. But we'll try again next time, maybe. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.